The NBA Finals. The NBA is over. And this episode 21, cause this your boy, Breeze in the house. Some may know me as Chris. Some may know me as Snug. My cuz over there across the table. Big Charles, ISO Charles, Mountain in his house. And for this episode, you know what I mean? We have to level it out. Ajada in the building as well. You don't know, big up yourself. Ajada. You know what I mean? Heart and soul of the show for sure. But we get some Celtics, some Celtics fans in the building. Ain't only us. Yeah, none other than Kadeem, Big Breeze, Phoenix in the building. How you feeling? How you feeling, big dog? Yo. You see your Celtics jersey.
Good. Feeling real good, dog. It's a good day.
Okay.
It's a good day.
And you don't know we have to bring back Richie, you know what I mean? Richie been gone for 7-8 months. But you know, a Celtics championship would bring Richie back out into the light. So yeah, shout out to the Celtics for winning the championship so Richie could be back outside again. You know what I'm saying? So Richie is here with us, man. Big round of applause for Richie. Thank you for joining us. Once again, how you feeling, big dog?
18. Okay. We legal. That's all I got to say.
Thank God.
Yeah, man. So, shit. Well, for all do since you saying 18, man, talk about it, man. Let's talk about the finals. How I feel about the whole road to the finals for the Celtics.
I said we had a cakewalk, dog. Cakewalk to the finals.
It was.
Everybody was injured.
I don't give a fuck what they say. I want to know how you feel about your Celtics.
We on that shit. You know what I mean? We on it. We fight for it. We win it. You check what I'm saying? So like it was really bittersweet to see Tatum and Brown win it because a lot of people been saying, oh, one of them money to be traded. You know, Tatum ain't pulling through. Like, it was good to see that there, dog. Like, a lot of missing pieces we needed, we get, and you pulled through. It was good. It was good to see.
Yeah, man. I don't know if fate would be the word, but yeah, man. How about you, Rich?
So, Boston earlier, I don't care what nobody said. It would have been a breeze regardless. Healthy or not. Whatever team you put in front of us, we would have win. We didn't even have Porzingis for the whole first round.
So you think this Celtics team is like a dynasty then? Like they could win multiple championships?
Of course. Next year we repeat then.
I could hear the confidence in both Richie and Breeze. So the first time in 16 years, how different was this championship when I won in 2008?
It was, for me, it was a joy because every year I go on a friggin' Facebook or social media and I see an IO Lakers fan, always bringing up our 08 ring. So now we get it 24. So hey, I know you're gonna last us for about 6 years. I don't care.
Y'all bring up that ring.
No, y'all bring up that ring.
Every time I go on Facebook, it's a Lakers man. Oh, 08, that man always bringing up. Dog, what the fuck is Lakers fan that bringing up that ring?
Are you tripping? KG and Paul Pierce and Alleman, they even had a reunion episode.
That's the
for
only
that ring.
Of
Me
course,
care, dog. What the fuck,
other
dog?
episode they gonna have?
Dog, did talk about dog? It had a good stretch, like 2017 to like 2020. Like them man was right about the ring, dog. What you mean?
I ain't gonna lie. Pistons don't even go on like that there, dog. And I feel like Pistons ring or that one ring or more like, you know?
If I may, okay, here's my thing, right? When it comes to Celtics and Lakers, right? I really to feel it, dog. Like, I feel like Lakers fans, they really feel it when we doing good.
Because it's true rivals. It's true rivals.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
True rivals, but it's like, I feel like we could never get a props from Lakers fans whenever we...
Dog, we don't get no props from y'all.
How do you know that? What do you mean?
Dog, I see that same fuck from KG and Paul Pierce.
I was like, that. This is the worst possible video to drop right now. Like,
that's the what, man. Fuck.
like, god damn, Lakers fans gonna be down back. I know all them Celtics fans gonna share this fuck. I'll be like, exactly, Pierce. Exactly, KG. We done be minding our business, dog.
I gonna play it real quick for we.
But the Laker fans are fucking disgruntled when man, god damn. Man, it's always been like an appreciation for when the Lakers win. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll never hear I hear Boston fans not happy, but they ain't like disgruntled. They're like respect, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the Laker fans are fucking disgruntled when
Disgruntled.
Man, god damn.
Disgruntled.
It's okay, man. Y'all gonna win, we gonna win. We gonna win, y'all gonna win. Bro, I'm out here, bro. I go to the grocery store, man. I'm like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, relax, bro.
Relax.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. It's always funny to see how the Lakers always find themselves somewhere
In some kind of conversation when they not
we
even doing nothing right
about
now.
this shit, man.
What
You know
even-
what I'm saying? But that's funny. That's the
Yeah,
league.
that
And
is
you know
funny.
what? I heard a question today say, who's the best franchise in the league? Well, last I checked, the most championships was the most, or the better, right?
I mean, we got 18, dog. I don't know what.
And
Then they try to discredit, they was
They've
one
been there
back
10
then.
times, though. You see that? Man, the Lakers have been to the finals 10 more times than the fucking Celtics.
That mean they lost more times then. Well, that's what that mean.
I mean-
they got their ass whooped more.
Motherfuckers quick to forget.
That's what it mean.
Jerry West was a great player, but could not get past the fucking
Yeah,
Celtics.
that's what it
Nobody
mean.
wants to hear that shit.
I mean, they got whooped on more.
But they gave him the 70s and the 80s. They gave him the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is what it is, man. Shout to the C's and shout to everybody, yo. But yeah.
Hey, man.
First of all, that fuck dumb. How the fuck we get our ass whooped more? Yeah, did y'all not lose that same year too? Them years too? What the fuck they talking about?
Finals. I'm a
Went to the-
finals, bro.
That means we was more successful than y'all in the fucking playoffs, bro. What are you talking about?
Why I was losing to them in the finals, though.
That's fact.
Dog, okay, I'm sorry, Richie and fucking Kadeem, that we don't have majority of our championships in the 60s. Y'all have
Listen,
what?
we run a whole decade of championships, dog. Listen,
Kadeem, your fucking parents wasn't even born yet.
my
Parents
pops was
wasn't
born in
even born
68.
yet.
My
You had
pops was
12
born in 68, so
They had 12 teams in the league.
I
Lakers
mean,
wasn't one of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
And
both
before
are.
I get into it, hold on. Question. You really only got 12 championships. That's all I'm going to say. Because 5 of them were in Minneapolis.
Then y'all really only get 9 then.
But all of them were in Boston, though. Are you winning Minneapolis, bro?
The name
Not
don't
Los Angeles.
change. The
What?
name don't change. The name ain't change. Don't matter if you change locations.
Fucking borrow a ring.
let's not even talk about that Disney ring too. We
But
not
that's
talk
what
about
I'm
that.
saying, you know what I mean?
All
all
what I mean.
all
What
right.
they
Let's
talk
not,
about.
let's not,
See what they
let's
talking
not
about.
discredit what we earned, okay? We're not gonna do that tonight.
Man,
But
shit
y'all
crazy.
gotta talking about us.
I know, but you know, we when they go low, we go high. So congratulations to the 2024 champs, right?
Thank God.
Breeze and Richie, something we do on Cuz is we like to welcome the guests with a nice little trivia segment. It consists of a little bit of true and false, multiple choice, depends. So, as claimed true Celtics fans, we have some questions for you guys
A lot.
to test your knowledge on the history of the organization. Besides Tatum and Jalen, which 3 Celtics have the most threes in the last 10 years?
That's all the way to 2014. So I'll go with Marcus Smart.
That's number 1.
You said besides Tatum and Brown?
Besides Tatum and Brown, yeah.
I low key want to say this, man. You know.
And
I've-
you mean no kind of help?
I low key want to say Sam Hauser, but I know that's wrong.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
Al Horford?
Yeah.
That's number 2.
Hell yeah. It's
Wait,
Al
who?
Horford.
Al
Al Horford.
Oh, Horford, yeah. I forgot about him.
Fuck yeah.
And I get
Damn.
one more.
Number 3 may be a little.
Number 3 ain't hard. He was the best player on the team.
Was the best player on the team.
And he get traded.
Ah, you sacrifice he.
Isaiah Thomas.
Saying that, Mecca, I know who the fuck I was talking
That's the
about.
fucking best
I was
Boy.
some sick ass people,
Fuck with that good
dog.
sacrifice, boy. It feels good to see it.
That's a
I
good
wouldn't
sacrifice.
get it. I wouldn't get it.
Yeah, I would not get that either.
All right, one more question, kind of like to lighten the mood a little bit, so we could get back into the pod. What's the name of the Boston Celtics mascot?
Okay.
Ain't lucky.
Lucky who?
Lucky the what?
Lucky the leprechaun.
Lucky the leprechaun.
Fuck, you know.
Lucky the leprechaun.
What you say, Kadeem?
Lucky the leprechaun.
Yeah, that's it.
But getting back into the script though, we were talking about a few questions ago. We mentioned Jaylen Brown, and he did win Finals MVP. Do you think Tatum was snubbed of the title?
The crazy thing about all of this, the NBA proceeded to post Jason Tatum joining elite company like Jakic, LeBron, Tim Duncan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as only players to lead the team in every statistical category. And it's like I just don't understand it. Like, damn. So the only reason I feel they would lean toward Jaylen Brown is the fact that Jaylen Brown was, I guess, the primary defender on Luka Doncic. And, you know, in the past, they have been giving the awards to, like, you know, you see Kawhi, a young Kawhi on the Spurs, guarding LeBron. You see Iguodala, that one time when LeBron averaged 40, they gave it to him too. So maybe they were just leaning toward, you know, Jaylen Brown attributes on the defensive end.
I feel he was snubbed. But I feel like the hype was done on Jaylen Brown going into the finals, and he started off hot too.
And if we really paying attention to the basketball games, right? If we really watching the basketball games, game 2, which was a very close game, you gotta remember Jaylen Brown had that crazy third quarter. He scored 16 points in the third quarter, and cause Mavericks were up, and everybody was like, alright, so Mavericks gonna get game 2. They started looking like a series, but Jaylen Brown said, nah, my son, and he stepped up. And he makes some big baskets. And he get the no call. Everybody was saying is a foul. So his record in the book as a block and PJ Washington as well. So all those different things, all those different plays, they probably been looking at.
Me personally, I could have gone either way. Either one of them could have won it, and I would have been satisfied. As long as one of them win it.
Of course, you're going for the dark skin.
It's one up. Hey, Kadeem, that's one up for we dark skinned brothers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
We ain't even going to go there, Chris. We ain't going to go there.
I personally was
We're
hoping
making our father
JB.
choose between his two sons,
Nah, I know,
Raz.
right? No, but JB,
I know you
JB
feel.
No, but honestly though, JB deserved the conference MVP, but not the finals MVP though. Honestly, Tatum, his growth surprised me during this playoffs because he wasn't forcing a lot of shots. If you see, he was passing, he was getting triple team, and he was making the correct read. And I feel like JB, like Breezy said, he was on attack mode the whole time. You want to look at the pass, that motherfucker was going to attack. That's it.
Yeah.
Which was a good thing because, you know, turn into buckets or whatever. But JT, like Chris said, statistically, he led the team in rebound
Everything.
points, assists, and he did an elite company with what? Who? Shot?
Jakic,
Jokic.
Jokic, LeBron
Elijah
James,
Wan.
Tim Duncan, Elijah Wan,
And he
I
didn't
think
win the MVP.
Kareem.
That's some crazy shit.
Like, you hear the
But-
names they just call? Fuck, it's good.
I think the only thing that he averaged was, 22 points, 7 rebounds. This is off the top of my head. 7 assists or something like that. And then JB averaged like 20 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Not far off, but I guess they went on field goal percentage. And like he said, he was guarding Luka. Which I think that's blasphemy because Tatum was switching on Luka too. Drew was switching on Luka. White was switching on Luka. Everybody had a load of Luka.
Yo.
He said, yo.
Oh, just going so good. I was like, yeah, my son, yeah. Throw me off there.
I had to slip that in there, you know?
What do you guys think this championship will do for Tatum and Brown and the entire franchise?
I feel like trade talks between them two ain't gonna be no conversation no more.
The thing everybody said about the Celtics is, do you gotta get rid of Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown? That was always the discussion when it comes to both of them. You gotta get rid of one. Now they can't really set up as they have a championship. So in all honesty, it's like going into next year is like, what can you say bad about the Celtics? Can't really talk about anything with them because they don't win a championship. You feel me? So I feel like what this ring does for their legacy is just comfort. As far as media-wise, it's nothing nobody can really say bad about them unless they playing bad. But
I got a
besides that,
question. Yeah, a question for these Celtics, man. How the fuck are paying all these players, dog?
Don't worry about it.
No, like I have 4 people on our roster with $30 million contract, you know, right? Drew Holiday have one, you know. And then I about to pay Tatum now this year. Like, I don't understand that one.
That's Rich own a problem. Ain't my problem.
God.
Because, you know, I could really have a dynasty for real. Like, KP young, everybody young. Only Harford old, and he's, you know, you could replace Harford.
Back to the set game, guys. Alright, so it's my turn. I get some questions for y'all Celtics, man. So, I'm gonna start off with Richie. Alright, so Richie, in what year was the Boston Celtics formed? A, 1942, B, 1944, C, 1945, or D, 1946?
I'm going 1944.
Alright, the answer is wrong. The answer is D, 1946.
You were close.
Yeah, you were close.
Dog, that's so long ago.
Irie Kadeem, your turn. Who has the most career points as a Celtic? A, John Havlicek, B, Larry Bird, C, Paul Pierce, D, Bob Cousy.
Either between Bob Cousy and Borden.
Pause.
Pick
But yeah.
one.
I gotta go with Larry Bird. Larry Bird probably. I think it's Larry Bird. It's Larry Bird.
Alright, that is incorrect. The answer is John Havlicek.
What? That's crazy. I swear with Larry. That's crazy.
Richie look like he had know that one.
Richie, I know that one.
What my questions are
I know Richie, I know that one for sure. That's why I'm giving you.
I really thought it was Larry Bird for you though.
I'm sticking with you, Kadeem. But what year was Danny Ainge appointed general manager for the Boston Celtics? Is it A, 05, B, 06, C, 07, or D, 08?
05.
That's incorrect. Answer is 07. I shit, Mr. Oh my God.
You know, that's me hearing. Bzzz.
You can hear Ibams. I know Richie know this one for sure. Year did the Celtics win their first championship? Is it A, 1955, B, 1957, C, 1958, or D, 1959?
what was it again?
I said, you know, Richie know this one.
I don't go with A.
If he get it wrong, let me back you.
I don't go with A.
What you have, Kadeem?
The same thing.
57.
It was either
The
A or
answer
B.
is B,
It was either A or B.
1957. Okay.
Earlier in the episode, I think Breeze, you mentioned how easy it was for the Celtics to capture the championship title this year. What improvements does the Mavericks need to make on their end in the offseason?
They could take a page out of the Celtics book. All the Celtics did was improve on every position. They kept the same system, went for the same type of players, but just got a better version of that player. So when I was watching the Mavericks, you know, they had Robert Williams, a shot blocker, Porzingis, you know what I mean? Marcus Smart, Drew Holiday. They just improve. So when you watch the Mavs, I was watching people like Derrick Jones, and he will gain some good looks. He just not as skilled to hit those type of buckets. You know, them stop on the dime in mid-range, them floaters, those kind of trees. Like, he will gain a lot of good looks, but he wasn't capitalizing on it. And that's no, like, knock on him because he's a great defender, rebounder, and he plays good off the ball. But you just need somebody better. Like, same type of body type, same type of forward, like to cut, but just like a better version. And I started watching Jeremy Grant, so like that would be a perfect piece to add to the Mavericks. A lot of those type of players to surround with Kyrie and Luka, that would be good.
First and foremost, I don't care how biased it might sound, but Kyrie is shit. He didn't show up. He didn't show up in the finals. I mean, I wasn't watching. My sports outlet is Cuz on Cuz, obviously. So I gonna say, I feel like he wasn't getting called out like he's supposed to get called out. But and then when he do get called out, they blame Steph. But me ain't calling no names on that. But he had a lot of good looks. We played good defense on him, but he had a lot of good looks and he just was bricking. He was missing. He was building
Man was
houses.
tired by the time he get open.
my
And man just
goodness,
tired,
man.
dog.
You know what tired too?
Oh, all right. Why we don't like criticize LeBron for losing to the Spurs when he did? Why we
What?
don't? He played bad. Why we don't call he up?
He do get what?
A man gets slaughtered, Chris.
He got slaughtered, Chris. What you mean? He
What?
got
But
criticized.
real
when
basketball
he
man
lost.
would understand that, like,
No,
the man,
cause
the
even
whole
the real
defense.
basketball man, no, cause every ring Brown lose, he gets slaughtered.
Yes.
Nobody don't talk about the first one, though. Nobody don't really did it say like
Why
he do
talk
good.
about a one when you have ones that worse than that?
Right.
All I'm
And-
saying is, right, it's just I don't
And
know.
then cause
It's
you
a lot
can't
of
bring up-
defense.
you can't bring up that first one when it was he and Plumbers. Kyrie wasn't even the number one option for this Mavs team. Playing with Luka.
They both play bad though. Luka just like shoot the fuck out of the
Yeah,
ball.
but
just
Kyrie
keep
played bad
firing
as a second option. Brown didn't play bad against the Spurs. He didn't play bad his first year against the Spurs.
Well, statistically, it looked horrible, but I mean,
It
he
looked-
was getting
Wait,
for
was-
triple team.
Where was we average?
They don't have a number, but it wasn't. About getting blown out by the first half.
But that's
Come on,
not
Cleveland?
that's a
Yeah.
team though. That's the team.
Yeah, but like the team, the Spurs was way better than the Cavs. What I'm saying is these Celtics is really way better than
but
these Mavs.
Kyrie also sell though. He also played really bad. If Kyrie had played better, that series would
It'd
have
have
went
been the
different.
same outcome. No, it'd have been
No,
the
it
same.
would have been
wouldn't.
different. You
It would have
crazy.
been different, Chris. No, it
You
wouldn't.
crazy.
If
So
Kyrie,
Kyrie is the
game
reason.
five.
Wait. I'm saying Kyrie is the
If-
reason why Celtics win the championship for real. For
I
real.
don't
a
think
reason
it's
why
the
they-
reason.
but he's the reason why they
Big
lose
five.
games.
When he had
He's
a
the
game,
reason
when he
why
had
they
a game that Luka fouled out and Kyrie bring these man back down from 30 by himself.
First of
and I
all,
gonna
when he
really
gets fall out is when they lose. When he got fall out is when they lose.
He wasn't even part of that run, bro. Like he was a cone. He was just standing up. Like he wasn't part
Okay,
of that
but what
run.
about the other games though? When Kyrie played really bad.
The man was really getting locked up, dog. He playing against some really good defenders.
He had a
Yeah,
lot
but
of
They're
good
the
looks.
best. They're the
you
best.
comp-
They're the best guard defenders in the game right now.
Yeah, but you comparing Kyrie performance to Brown in 08.
Because he was playing
Oh,
against a
is it
real
oh-
great
07?
defense. Yeah, because he was playing against a real great defense. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, but he was a number 2 option though.
It don't matter. Because
I
they
do-
still play you like a top option and they still criticize you like a top option. You could say he's a first, second, whatever I want to say. But at the same time, they share the load. And for the whole year, they were both like split in halves. Like one man take one half, the next they both equally share the load. Yeah, Luka is the better player. I could go ahead and say first option, second option. Both of them were cooking equally. So
Yeah, so he didn't hold his load. Luka did his job. Kyrie didn't show up.
Kyrie
No,
did
look
not
at him
I
show
do
up.
do
his job.
think that if Kyrie had showed up in game 6 like he did in game 5, it would have been a more competitive game. However, you have to say everything. Both him and Luka was tired. They really didn't have no help on the court. And I do think by the time they got to game 6, it was just them were bun. They didn't really have the
Ajada.
help.
Ajada.
Go ahead.
Game 6. Kyrie didn't
Yeah,
show
but
up
look-
the first 2 games.
Okay, exactly. Okay, to my point. So if he had showed up the way he did when they won in Dallas, right? I do think the series would have been more competitive. He didn't show up in the finals. That was just my point of the whole thing, not just game
I agree.
6. And yeah, he wasn't there. He wasn't present.
I agree with you 100%.
I can't be so hard on Kyrie and fucking
Why
Luka is a
not?
cone
Oh,
on
I
defense.
like Kyrie though, but you just have to be honest
No,
though.
dog,
Yeah.
no, dog. I got call up Luka
Question,
too. Luka is a
question,
cone on
question.
fucking
Both of-
defense.
the
Like, what the
both of
fuck?
them.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna just
question.
direct I fucking and say Luka is the reason.
Luka didn't play
Kyrie is the
horrible in the
reason.
finals. Luka didn't play bad in the finals.
Yes, he did. Basketball is two sides of the fucking ball, man, nigga. What the fuck are you talking
I
about?
mean, he been that way all year. He been that way his whole career. And we know he don't play
also,
defense.
okay, so I had to move the goalpost for Luka. I already got you.
No, not moving the goalpost.
You
but we know
are
that's what he-
literally moving the goalpost, bro.
How?
literally moved. What are you talking about? You said he had a great. You said he do his job in the finals.
He did. He do his job. That's his job. They know his job is not to play defense. They know his job is not to play defense.
You
His job
moving the
is to
goal.
score.
That's what he's saying. You moving the goal.
That's his job. His job is not to play defense. They know everybody know he don't play defense. We know he's a horrible defender. Like, we know this. Ain't rocket science. We know he's a horrible defender. What we do know is Kyrie's a great offensive player, but he didn't fucking do his job. He didn't do his job.
Yep.
What Luka did in this playoffs, in this finals, that he have not done his whole career. He did his job.
It's Kyrie fault, man.
Yeah, it is Kyrie foul. We all know it's Kyrie foul.
Mm-hmm.
It is his
So-
fault. Would they still lose? They probably still would have lose. In the last episode, I said in order for the Mavs to win the series, Kyrie and Luka have to be extremely pitch perfect. They have to literally be pitch perfect in order to beat the series. You needed literally 2016 Kyrie in order for them to win this series. That was the only way they would have win this series. Kyrie had to average like 30 plus points every game if they wanted to win this series. But for him to not show up, scoring 11 points, 13 points, having horrible games, the first 2 games of the series.
Finals MVP just averaged 20, and like that just goes to show the level of teams. You check. One man got average 30 to win, and the next man could get Finals MVP by averaging 20.
It was a way better team.
Exactly.
It was a way better
That's what
team.
you
In my opinion, Mavs that don't lose that series from time they make it to the finals because they only have Luka and Kyrie. Literally, that's all they have. And they have role players. They have a bunch of role players on the Mavs. You ain't gonna win games with just role players. So like you need a 5 and you need a little bit of a bench. Them man are done already lose that series.
But the thing is, that's like if you about to play somebody and you lose, that you know you're gonna lose, but they have a better team. You still have to play the game. You still have to have reasons why you lose. Yeah, there was a better team, but you still have to have reasons why you lose the game. Yeah, they were a better team, but what made them lose? Just because they was a better team? Nah, people underperformed. Don't get me wrong, Kyrie wasn't the only one. Derrick Jones, they had a good series. PJ Washington, they had a good series. But Kyrie gonna get a lot of blame because guess what? He supposedly, what they talk about them for the first 2 rounds about is the best backcourt this, the most clutch, the most skillful this, and he didn't show up. Like, let's keep it up being. He didn't show up.
And he got the finals experience.
Like, in the
That's
first
why I
game,
thought we were come into play too, the finals experience. I like, wow, Kyrie got final experience. This man gonna really kill us. And he got a vendetta against Boston.
Oh,
But
God.
anyways,
Well,
I just want to
like
say something with Chris.
Jalen Brown said, it wasn't enough.
nah.
I want to bring up
What?
something with Chris. Because he said Kyrie gained a lot of blame and he don't deserve it. Of course he deserve it. You comparing it to Steph. Come on, bro. What? A player you comparing to Steph? If not, no, I don't even think you're comparing. You say he better. I don't know what
Yeah,
track
he
you
said-
beyond, Chris. But
He said this year he's better than Steph. So
and
yeah,
we can't blame you, Chris.
and we can't blame him. That's insane.
I could do whatever the fuck I want. I don't give a fuck what I do.
That's insane.
I could do whatever the fuck I want.
Chris
Like,
got
I
a
don't
carry
give a
right now. Kyrie, he's not talking for you right now.
I'll be honest, I sick and tired of the Mavericks, dog. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck what they do, who they pick up. Like, this season was definitely a fluke. You know what I mean? They're not gonna make it so far again. So all this, what the Mavericks gotta do next season to be, dog, this is not a championship team, dog. Like, they just had a really good run in the
I don't
playoffs.
know
So
how they made it to the finals.
so
That one
all
is
this,
still
like,
surprising me.
yeah, cause we talking about them like like how Miami was, like we just got add one little piece, like just to like get over that hump, or like Bucks when they used to get knocked out. You just gotta add that one piece. Like Mavericks gotta do a lot, but add one piece. They gotta add a whole fucking new roster. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they gotta get rid of all them motherfuckers, and they gotta play that dude Hardy a lot more too. Like he could play basketball, dog.
That's
And you
true,
to be
yeah,
if you
yeah.
searching for offense, like that man there, he could hoop for real. So start playing that man, start getting he developed because I need more offense.
Yeah, I think that sums it up.
Obviously, Chris has no faith in Luka or Kyrie moving forward, so they might not even be back here next year.
Nobody ain't afraid of the moms, bro.
Facts.
I would like Kyrie to win another ring though. That's I was rooting for Mavs because of Kyrie, but I was excited to see Tatum and Brown play. So like I didn't really have a dog in the fight. But
Yeah. I mean, I was excited for Kyrie for real, but like, I really wanted Timberwolves to beat them because I feel like Timberwolves would have played the Celtics a lot better. I mean, they just would have
Facts.
matched up better with them.
They're a matchup way
You know what
better.
I'm saying? It's just like, bro. Like, imagine you matching these two teams up on 2K. You know, that's like you playing against somebody and you watch them like, you really gonna pick the Celtics? You ain't say picking the Mavs, pick a shit team, no, pick Houston, pick Houston or some fuck, no, like let make the fuck even, no, you gonna pick the, like exactly. You see how that fuck sound, right? You see how that fuck is, right? Yeah, that's what it is. That team is trash, dog. Like it's really trash. So yeah.
You go
Hey
ahead.
man, hey, why we on this potter before we leave? You know what I'm saying? Well, welcome to Big 12, little nigga.
Yeah, well, hey, big man, let me tell you something, right?
Yeah.
We ain't
Hold on,
trying to hear
listen
that
good.
softy fuck from you, you know.
You
'cause
know what I'm saying?
We toxic and we gonna talk our shit.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
best toughen up and you best get your mind right. Me want to
Think-
hear no fuck, but you going through this and that. We ain't want to hear that.
Chilling.
We
Yeah,
gonna
leave
get
it.
on your case. Any trade you make, we talking shit, boy.
Alright,
Yeah, I mean,
chilling.
but congrats though. Like, you know what I mean? Since you're on the pod, we can say congrats on winning tier 3. I ain't gonna lie to you. In all the years I playing fantasy, or all the years I commish, that was probably the most unexpected ring I ever seen in my life. Like, that was a good ring. You GM your ass off. They didn't say by say, but you GM your ass off that playoff. So, congrats. Like, well
Shit,
deserved.
you just win every
Shit.
fuck this year, huh?
You fuck everybody bracket up. Everybody fuck. Everybody bracket
And I
up.
had a terrible start to the season too. That's what's
Yeah.
crazy.
Hey, we ain't
Just-
ask you that.
We ain't ask you all that. Fuck. We watch no.
ask you-
We ain't give a
man,
fuck
we-
about your opinion on
We
Big
ain't
12.
care
You
for
know
your
that.
opinion. Let we do what we
You
do.
know what I mean? Yeah. I mean,
My mother, you know what I mean?
my about
We
to
care.
tell me his Johnny on it. Man, don't give a
We don't
fuck
give a
about
fuck about your
Johnny,
Johnny, nigga.
Yeah, fuck your Johnny, man. But yeah, man, thank you guys once again for like having fun with us. You know, that's what we do on these eps, man. We have fun. Once again, congratulations to the Celtics, man. Them Lakers, don't worry, man. You know, sooner or later, you know what I'm saying? This your boy, Chris. That's ISO Charles, Jada in the house. The Celtics, man, them in the building. We out.